Hi guys, I'm back. Yeah, just play some League of Legends. We yeah, we just got LDO sold. Quite a nice price as well. I'm glad I stayed in LDO. Price action is really nice. This is really what I wanted to see. I can actually see some more upside now because we have this great, nice wick to the downside, and we're closing higher. So yeah, we made around $110 on last cycle. So we're nearing the 23k. Yay! It's really significant. So that's the first 3k profit we made in this challenge, and it's quite the benchmark. So yeah, just a little heads up on the challenge. So what I'm planning to do is trade this all the way to 10k, and afterwards I'm just simply going to all excess liquidity above the 10k I will just divide over our idle high setups, and by that way we will just try to get every API to 10k first. So every API will have low risk on 10k, and after that we're gonna just up everything. So just gonna keep dividing everything by each API, and I think the core setup will be the one I will be using for Mars Attack and short-term trades, but for now we're just gonna fill up all these APIs. So 1 with 10k, 2 with 10k, all 6 APIs with 10k. That will end up 60k, including the core. It will be 70k, and from there we're just gonna continue slowly grinding higher, hopefully reach the 100k mark, and then add some more APIs probably. Which is something I have to ask the team about, because right now the max for advanced users, we are advanced, is 8 APIs. That would limit me at either 80k or 160k, which is still not enough for us to efficiently reach 500k anytime soon. So we'll have to make some adjustments there. But for now, it's we're just slowly grinding up. Before you know it, you're at 30k. I mean, I've done this before, not with size like 20k, but I traded 50k to 150k. So it's not really similar, but this is actually harder for me to do because of the smaller amount. It's also like a psychological factor, and that's why it's also a challenge for me, because I'm simply not used to trading. It might sound a little bit crazy, but for some people this is big size, but for me it kind of feels like small size. And for me it's actually harder to trade small size because I like to see big numbers, big wins. But yeah, for me it's a challenge to adapt and accept that we can even grow this to a larger sum. I hope we can keep this pace. It's nice. We'll do a little compounding real soon, so we will even make more money each month. I'm not sure if we're gonna make 500k in this year. That would be very optimistic in my opinion, because we will probably get some drawdown periods where we just are completely off. There will very likely just happen something where we will have to isolate our risk or move money around just to survive. Those are all scenarios I have to take in consideration, making a projection like how long is this challenge going to take? But I think, yeah, overall, I think I could say that 2 years would be, and I'm really downplaying here, I think in 2 years we could probably make, yeah, turn 20k into 500. So that's a lot of sessions. That's a lot of sessions, and I hope every session will be helpful for people watching, to duplicate, to learn from. Yeah, and I hope you get inspired to chase your dreams as well. Starting from 20k, 2k, 10k, it doesn't matter as long as you have a goal, and your mind is is working the way it should. You're not influenced by a lot of emotion, and you make the right decisions. You can really make a change in a shorter amount of time. It just requires input and work. Yeah. Yeah, because this is the 14th session, so in total that's like 2 weeks of sitting behind the screen to make almost 3k. So yeah, that's what it takes. So yeah, right now I'm still pretty much content with my current setup. Like the trade window, high and low, I still like them. So I'm just gonna go downstairs, watch some TV, and keep the stream going. I have to say, LDO did very well today, so I'm kind of getting euphoric. So that's, yeah, I recognize euphoria within myself, and when it happens, I tend to take more risk. But right now, I think, yeah, just gonna keep it like this. Oh yeah, by the way, while Bitcoin was dumping, I decided to also enable the 5th API idle high, so that leaves us one remains, maybe for tomorrow, or maybe even for next coming Monday. Depends on the volatility. I just don't want all these APIs to be correlated with each other, with similar entries, etc. So so we're already down 52 again. It's some serious shit. So yeah, I really expect LDO to just range here. Yeah, I'm quite optimistic to making 23k today, which I will post in the community. So, because it's, yeah, I mean, it's a nice benchmark. To be honest, 25k is like a bigger benchmark for me, but right now this is it's all right. So yeah, I'll probably be back later, kind of depending on how volatile everything stays. Let's see if something else happened. Not really. Overall, Bitcoin is looking good. Yeah, I can actually see Bitcoin going lower. Like this is not a pretty picture. Like you could probably get something similar like this, like with a failed retest. This is like the bearish retest already, and with a breakdown. And the nice thing is you always get like wicks like this because people are buying. I expect a wick all the way down to maybe to the golden pocket 0618 and then back up. I do not expect a complete breakdown towards 60k. Could happen though. It's really something to take into consideration. But for our LDO, which is taking the most risk right now, our trade window low will be hit, and very likely on the bearish retest. So the wick to the upside, I expect LDO to be reset and sold. So that's a bit of speculation and probabilities. Overall, yeah, I think Bitcoin could go lower, maybe tonight. Kind of depends what Asia wants to do, or maybe tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be back later tonight, and now I'm just gonna chill. Right back, guys. Peace.